We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Number 74 makes his big league debut right after this. Casey Mize is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now to the plate, Joey Wendle, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Wendle.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
So now to the plate, Willy Adames, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box, Jose Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Adames leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Romine is there. 2 down.
That is good.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Down and away, ball one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. The Tigers coming up. No score. Yonny Chirinos gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was Looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Standing in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hard hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. In there. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
At the plate now, Niko Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, 18 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Tigers are out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Jeimer Choi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Mize has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Boy, you said that right, Manny. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
In now, Brandon Lowe, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Mize is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home.
That's ball two. 2 balls, no strike. That's ball 3.
Daniel Robertson would be next. The 3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch hit on the ground to short, reined in. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Christin Stewart. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Comes set, now the pitch. Austin Romine is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Count is 1-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He enters play here at 288, 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runners on first with one down. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Now another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendle.
The designated hitter, Joey Wendle.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Willy Adames. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Martinez.
Ready now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Weakly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0.
Welcome back as Detroit prepares for their third turn through the batting order. Fans of the Tigers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They currently possess the lowest strikeout total in all of baseball, and when I asked one of their coaches about that stat, he told me that's no fluke. He said despite the trend in baseball these days where we see a lot of hitters being just as aggressive with 2 strikes as they are with no strikes, they don't believe in that as a club. They want their guys getting tougher and more focused with 2 strikes, and they seem to be getting the desired results. Guys?
The right fielder.
Thank you, Heidi.
Cameron Maybin.
From the stretch, Cameron Maybin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So with one gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Striding into the box, Niko Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting, number 8.
Standing in now, Lowe. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The pitch. Right side. Schoop's able to get there, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Zunino.
Standing in, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Tigers 2, the Rays 1. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 14.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Christin Stewart will dig in at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, catcher, Romine.
At the plate, Romine. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Choi in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Yeah. 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And another foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. This is pulled into right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Tigers. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Leading off for Tampa
All right,
Bay,
thanks, Heidi.
the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. And he takes strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Sent out to straightaway center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Up next for the Rays, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Maybin there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey Wendle.
Joey Wendle digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Popped him up. Cron has a play. And that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And That'll bring up the veteran Miguel
For the
Cabrera.
Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat.
At the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Niko Goodrum. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Here comes the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he's back easily. Here it comes on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. as the lead remains 3-1. So striding forward now, Willy Adames. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 1-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Maybin is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Renfroe.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe, who struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Score holds. It's 3-1. Brendan McKay enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 49, Brendan McKay.
Digging in and looking for more, Christin Stewart. He singled his last time up.
For the Tigers, the left fielder, number 14.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. McKay has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Softly hit to the left side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now, Austin Romine, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Tigers are shut down there, and it's still 3-1. Ji-Man Choi will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Maybin is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Lowe. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Mize is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So here's Mike Zunino. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stewart is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They still trail it here, 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, ready for another shot now. Victor Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside, 1-0. Two and 0 now. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3 balls, 1
Didn't
strike.
threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Maybin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a look over to first. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at second here with one man out. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter, the first baseman, Cron.
At the plate now, Cron, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Oliver Gray takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Oliver Gray.
Niko Goodrum will be his first assignment as he steps in with two men in scoring position now, but also two away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
He's set. The 3-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Tigers strand a pair, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Buck Farmer is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendle, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Rays. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in now, Jonathan Schoop hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Here's the first pitch to him.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 14.
Up next steps Christin Stewart as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Drake rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it's fouled away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. None out, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Now in the box, Cameron Maybin. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's down.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front, 5-1. Jose Cisnero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in, Willy Adames is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
First and second here with nobody out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Jeimer and Choi the next to hit. And he hits it hard to the right side. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Casey Mize gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.